people. I got a lot of information to share. A lot of it's pretty horrifying. I really can't believe it myself. But I've been doing some digging, and I was going to start with the video of the guy on the bus driver, talking about he was sick and that the lady coughed on him or whatever. And I looked at his Facebook. I mean, it seems pretty legit, but I'm pretty sure everybody's seen that newscast. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it out and just get right into the things that I have to share. All patriots, or any American, period, needs to watch this.
This is Celeste, and I am doing a special broadcast on an overview of the global governance situation. And I really feel that this is important that you get a handle on this, because our media is flooding the gates with the events of Revelation and prophecy. We are actually watching prophecy coming to pass before our very eyes, and so we need to understand that that's where we're at. And I am going to make this broadcast public. And so I want everyone to know, first off, I did work for FEMA and Department of Homeland Security when that came into being. I participated in all the major events and disasters from Y2K to 9/11 to floods, tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, you name it, we did it. And I was a part of that. The Lord took me from medicine into that arena so that I could glean information and bring it to you for these days and these times. And so do I work for them still? No. I paid a heavy price. I left a life. I left my family, a home, my friends, everything that I was comfortable with, to live in poverty and really not know where I was going to live. I had to do it in faith. I did go to my inner circle and ask them, am I seeing things right? Am I interpreting this? Is there another way? And there really wasn't another way. Why did I leave? I left because I would have been in a management position to either imprison you or have you put to death. And they thought that it was very funny. And when I heard that evil laugh, I knew that I could not participate, and they were not taking no for an answer. So I had to disappear.
It's all together some pretty shocking stuff you're going to see. I mean, the bottom line is, this has got to go out. As many people as possible have to know about this, because, we are being played like a nickel jukebox, all of us, and we are being lied to on a dramatic scale on every level. So, just check this out.
How many coronavirus patients have you seen? How many? You don't know? 2? 100? 3.
What am I going to do with 400 ventilators when I need 30,000?
This is the main hospital in Bergamo, in Lombardy province. It's one of the most advanced hospitals in Europe. But it's the most hard-hit of all the hospitals.
Once again this morning, the city's hospitals will be on the front lines in this war against the coronavirus. In Elmhurst, Queens, that hospital there, lines of people lining up already this morning for about the last 45 minutes. Confirmed cases, people waiting to get tested. Supplies are in demand there.
Somebody said there would be hordes of people inside. That's why I didn't go in. Let's see. The doctor with his mask on and everything. Look at that. Nobody. Completely empty. This is police, no EMS, nothing.
Did y'all see that? 2 different news reports, same hospital in Italy. They cannot even clean this up. They cannot come and say that this was a drill. There's nothing they can say. There's people sitting home at work right now for a month, not getting no money like about to be put out of their houses. They are trying to destroy us. And they are destroying us. They are self-destructing the economy and destroying America right before our eyes. Check out why. So this is a website I found. It's called the COVID-19 Strategic Intelligence. And I mean, this whole website in itself, it's a piece of work, man. I mean, it goes on and on. It had to have taken like a year to put together. I mean, it just seemingly goes on endless. And it talks about, under a one world government, what our new rules of the world are going to be. It flat out says the laws. It breaks down everything from infrastructure to new technology that I didn't even know, that nobody knows, that apparently we already have. And like I said, it had to have taken more than a year to put together. So that means they've known about COVID-19 for more than a year. Oh, and you would have to believe that this guy has got a big part in it. This guy has went on and on talking about depopulation, talking about pandemics. And if you look, his whole company, you can look this up on the website that I'm putting on here. His whole company's behind designing a chip that's going to go in. It's going to be an identification chip. I mean, these are prophecies of the Bible, like coming true right before our eyes. I mean, you know, it outlines the whole plan in detail. And then watch this guy, like, act dumb about it. He's sitting there really acting dumb about it, like, oh, like, I don't know what's up. It is appalling. These people cannot, you know, just shuck and jive us for all that's been done and all that has been said. I mean, this guy's going to act like he don't know what the fuck nobody's talking about. I mean, I can't believe this.
Grossly uninformed. The point is, we have ventilators in a stockpile, and we didn't send them to the hospitals yet. Of course we didn't. That's the whole point. The hospitals don't need them yet. The hospitals aren't at their apex. The hospitals have enough.
And earlier you heard him screaming, you know, this is COVID-19 Central. You know what I'm saying? We got to have them ventilators. Where are they? Oh my God, oh my God. And now he's stuttering through it, denying it. We cannot let these people have any deniability whatsoever. They got to have accountability for what they've tried to do.
Ventilators today.
That guy needs to be making his next ventilator orders from Guantanamo Bay. I mean, these people are traitors. They tried to sell us up the river. I mean, they still might. I mean, you know, get this out to anybody you can. I'm just going to leave you with a few other interesting facts. I mean, he should get Guantanamo Bay. This is what he wanted for us.
And the truth, we may become martyrs. Their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamas.
It sounded, she's writing from Havana at around 10:30, it sounded like a loud truck
wondering if it will happen again.
But it's all right behind Walmart. And you know, when I first heard of that, you know, whatever you want to call it, conspiracy, yeah, look at these tanks, man. Like not tanks, but just army gear. See all that? So they're setting up for something. We don't know what it is or when it's coming, but we know it's going to involve Walmart and martial law. I think the plan is to make, because everybody's going to want to come to a place where there's food. And they've also got a lot of people that are hooked on prescription drugs. So they're going to show up looking for their pills and whatever they take. And so I think that's why something like Walmart.
For free. The owner, Todd Westby, his wife and 2 children will also be getting microchipped. You're not going to be tracking your employees around town to see what they're up to and what they're doing.
No, we will not. It's for entrance to the building, logging into computers, making purchases in our break room market, things of that nature.
Employees will now have 2 ways to get into the building. They can either use the traditional keypad with their ID number, or if they're microchipped, they can just use their hands and swipe.
Supplies dwindled. You can see barricades behind us set up here outside of the hospital to keep order here because so many have been lining up every day to get tested.
Where's the long lines of people trying to get tested? I don't see that.
I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what it looks like here in New York City. The mayor, the governor says our hospitals have been turned into war zones. Well, I want to give you an idea of what that war zone looks like here in downtown Brooklyn. So this is my neighborhood. This is the Brooklyn Hospital Center. And
overwhelmed yesterday with the response to people wanting testing.
Urgent Care Hawaii says its drive-up service was deluged by requests for coronavirus tests, some waiting as long as 4 hours.
Here's my question, guys. What's the game here? You're smart people. Why are they whipping us into a panic? To document, they're lying on the news about being overwhelmed with lines and testing all these people. They're taking state money, and they're not testing anyone. They're taking our money. Look at that line, officer. You see that line? So are these the overwhelming lines that you guys have been lying to the people of Hawaii about? I'm a journalist, and this is going to be a column, and it's going to be read nationally.
That's great.
About how you're lying, that there are massive lines.
I never said there were massive.
That you're doing.
We were overwhelmed yesterday with the response.
You tested 25 people here yesterday?
You know what?
You said that.
Negative.
There's nothing. You didn't test 25 people.
Okay, you're videotaping people trying
No, I
to
didn't.
get into a medical.
No, I didn't. I got nobody going in. No.
Signs of people getting tested or evidence of chaos, but what it did have were big signs out front surrounded by orange that said, "Hospital disaster drill in progress."
I mean, what are they going to say? What can they say? It was just a drill for when we were really going to kill you. I mean, it's really insane. Please share this video. Get it out to as many people as you can. I put it together real fast just to get the word out there. God bless. Y'all take it easy. Just one last thing. I mean, we should settle for nothing less. Full accountability for the reporters and everything. I mean, this is what they wanted for us. So just remember that. You know what I'm saying? They conspired to kill us and put us in prison and chip us. every patriot out there, please share if you got any pride or hope or anything for this country. Get the word out on this, man, for real. God bless.